Hello, today I'm going to be covering part 3 of section 5.2. And today we're going to talk about writing equations. Recall, to find the equation of a line, you need two things: a point and the slope. The algebraically simplest way to write a line's equation is in slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-coordinate of the y-intercept. The reason why this is the simplest is because this will be unique for each line. The other ones we talk about are not unique. This is the only one that is unique. And you have the slope, and they have a specific point, the y-intercept. So this one has a lot of restrictions in order to get it right away. The most convenient way to obtain a line's equation is with point-slope form. So like I said, this one won't be unique. That's why it's not as common, because you could get two different answers and both of them be correct. But the reason why it's more convenient is because you can use any point and the slope, not specifically the slope-intercept. And the most generic way to write a linear equation is in general form. Some textbooks call this standard form as well. And that's just ax plus by equals c, where a and b and c are constants. It is very quick to find intercepts in this form. This is the only form that works for vertical lines as well. So that's why it's nice to know this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and practice finding the equations of lines. So find the equation of the line with slope equal 2/3 and y-intercept 0, 3. So notice how I'm given the slope and I'm given the y-intercept. Because of this, I'm going to use slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. So we get y equals 2/3 x plus 3. And there's our equation. We're done. Find the equation of the line with slope 1/2 containing the point 1, 3. But notice how it says write your answer in slope-intercept form. So the reason why we want to do that is so that everyone gets the same answer. But we're going to start out slightly different. We're actually, because we were given a point and a slope, we're going to use point-slope form, which is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So y1 is the y value of the point, so 3. M is the slope, so 1/2. And then x1 is the x value of the point, so 1. Now to get it in slope-intercept form, you take this form and solve it for y. So the first thing I'm going to do is distribute the 1/2. So y minus 3 equals 1/2 x minus 1/2. And then we add 3 to both sides. So we get y equals 1/2 x. Negative 1/2 plus 3 is 5/2. And there's our answer in slope-intercept form. And then last but not least, what if you're given 2 points? Well, if you remember, the pieces of information you need is the slope and 1 point. So if we're given 2 points, we're given more points than we need, but we also don't know what the slope is. But recall, we can find the slope between 2 points with our formula. So before we can find the equation of the line, we need to find the slope. So y2 is negative 2, y1 is 1. x2 is 4, x1 is negative 2. Negative 2 minus 1 is negative 3. 4 minus negative 2 is 6, and then negative 3 over 6 is negative 1/2. So now that we have the slope, and we have 2 points, neither of which are the intercept, we're going to use point-slope form again. So that's y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So y1 again is the y value of a point, so let's use 1. M is the slope, negative 1/2, and x1 is the x value of a point. And again, we want our answer in standard form this time, not slope-intercept form. So to get us something in standard form, we're going to have to distribute still. So we get y minus 1 equals negative 1/2 times x is negative 1/2 x. Then negative 1/2 times a negative, negative 2. Well, 3 negatives will make a negative, and 1/2 times 2 is 1. Now in standard form, we need x and y on one side. So I'm going to add 1/2 to both sides, add 1/2 to both sides, 1/2 x, sorry. So you get 1/2 x plus y, but then I'm also going to add this 1 to both sides to get equals 0. Now this is acceptable for standard form, but in case you do not like fractions, you can always multiply the equation by 2. 2 times 1/2 is 1, so you get x. 2 times y is 2y, and then 2 times 0 is 0. And there's the equation in standard form between these 2 points. And that is it for part 3 of section 5.2.